Railroad is ready. Here we go. Number 10 of the Railroaders lost it briefly, but fell back on it. Go about the 17-yard line. That's where the Railroaders going to set up. 1st and 10.
Go to Davidson helping out there.
Yeah.
That's a name and a number that we called several times in the last couple of weeks. Number 10, Coda Davidson, sophomore.
Yeah, that's kind of our speedster, and hopefully we can get him loose here. They playing kind of a 4-1-2, I guess you would call it, or something like that, or 4-2. They got a bunch of big boys up there in front. If we can get by them, I think we can go, but we just got to get them blocked.
Rail split one man, now put him in motion, and he takes the ball off the gap on the far side, and we'll get a couple.
Dakota Davidson with carry, picks up about 4. And then up 2nd and 6, Miguel Beret on the tackle.
Yeah, that's number 11. It's a big stout kid looking on the safety side or linebacker for, Barea.
Beret.
Yeah, just a junior.
He's a good-sized lad.
Yeah, he is. Okay, we should be back up and running. Just found out, and we're going to get a false start. Looks like millage moved on the left side there.
If you're just joining us, Ben Buckland along with Ronnie Nix, and we are in Tyrone. We are fighting some technical problems. We're not fighting with each other. Ronnie and I are in pretty good shape, as long as I call him Mr. Nix, but we're fighting some other stuff. So we appreciate those of you that are communicating to us by text. If you hold back the profanity, it won't be so long in the text. They're coming on the near side.
That looks like Roland George.
It does.
Roland George on the carry.
I'll bring up a.
Village gets up from throwing him a nice block. 7:54 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Now the Sun has done all it can do, and
Yeah, we should be good now, I think.
We're great.
Yeah,
Well, it wouldn't go great, maybe, but split to the far side. Bouchard going to be a wing, and now send him to the far side. Going to reverse it, coming this way. Got by one man, but not the second. Longoria
couldn't
on
get
the carry. Needed a block in there by Colin Myers. Got a part of one, but there were two guys. Colin could only block one of them, and so the other one made the tackle.
We didn't get 54 blocked and made the tackle. Only gained about 1, and we needed about 8.
Yes.
Bring up a
So
punt.
we're going to punt it again. Longoria. Nice. Across the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And that's where your Cats are going to set up. 1st and 10.
And we will go the other way. First down, Tyrone Bobcats. Tyrone 2-2 on the season. Rails have yet to win one, though they've looked better each week.
Yeah, I would
particularly
just
the
say
last
that.
2 weeks.
Yes. Now we just got to stouten up front here on defense and get a stop.
Here we go. They split a man to the near side. The quarterback keeps one man in with him. Flanker in motion and breaks it. He is gone. 71 yards on what Coach Barry Switzer would call base play right.
Yes.
.639 in the first quarter. Rails down 16 or 14-0, and of course Tyrone going for 2. Split a man to the far side. They'll go from the gun this time. Little pitch over to his other running back, and he's contested, but gets in. And it is now 16 to nothing. Rails are down.
Yeah, that I don't know what play that is, but it was blocked well, and he didn't even get touched.
No.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure something out there.
This portion of our broadcast is brought to you by Mock Resources with offices in Winoka and around the world. We really do want to thank our sponsors that send us around the country and doing different things. We do the sports for sure, but we also do the FFA and the 4-H and the graduations.
Yeah, you do a whole bunch for our town and community and even downtown. All their new festivities and all those things that you do and show it to the world and getting out there to the little town of Winoka. Is there a big deal going on this weekend again?
Yep, there is. And there were a couple of different reports coming out of the Sand Dunes area last weekend. One said in excess of 10,000 people were counted. One said 12,000 people. I mean, if you're arguing about a couple of thousand and you're over 10,000, I think it's okay.
Yeah,
all right.
There was a couple of people in Winoka, America last week.
Oh, man.
And I think it's going to be that way again this weekend.
I think you're right. Ana Maria Ramirez and America's Oasis. Ball at the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. Got a good run back now.
That's
That's Roland George, a senior. We got 3 seniors on this club. Roland George, who I've mentioned, Colin Myers, who was on a tackle a while ago, and Colin Bouchard.
Yeah, that's our best starting position yet in the ball game, and we need to go punch one in for 6 right here and get some confidence rolling.
For sure. They're looking in tight. Longoria under center. Got a dot of the I, for heaven's sakes, in 8-man ball. Gives to the second man through. That's going to be Dakota Davidson, and he'll get 2 yards, and it's 2nd and 8.
I'm gonna give him 3.
You giving him 3?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 3.
Okay.
Watch what the scoreboard says.
I think I'm going to I'll have to redo my math. So 3. Okay, I'm ready now. 6:07, first quarter. Rails over the ball will split to the far side, Wyatt Millage. Got a wing over there, too. That would be Bouchard. Longoria from the gun. Gives to his running back right beside him. He's covered up by tacklers, so I'll give you a number in a minute. I think it's George.
Yeah, that was Roland George on the carry there. I think he lost about a half a yard, so we're going to call this 3rd down and 8. We need a big pickup right here.
So we finally got it back where I said it was.
Yeah.
We'll split to the far side. We'll put that man in motion. He dropped the ball, picked it up, gave it to the man in motion who was there with most of the people in green. Lots of people making a tackle. He didn't get it secured from the center and had to roll it around a little bit. I don't think you punt from the 50-yard line.
No.
But what do I know?
Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and go for this one here. 4th and 9. We need a big pickup right here.
We do. 4th and 9. Once again, everybody in tight. Got a wing over here on this side. In motion. Back to throw. No, gonna keep. Got 5. Needs another 5. And is drilled by number 56, John David Parker, a good-sized senior. Ball will go the other direction.
Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
Actually, it worked pretty well.
That
You needed one little spring there.
Yeah, if he had one more blocker, I think we could have got the 1st down. We got close. We see if we can stiffen up our defense here.
4:31 in the quarter. Rails down 16-0. Going to go from the gun, bring a man in motion, give it to the running back beside him, and number 52, Cooper Truesdale,
good
jumps
tackle
on
there.
a tackle. Nice tackle.
Looks like we got a holding call here, maybe.
So we'll back up a ways. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you by the Long Gas Company of Alva. We want to thank them for helping us with our sponsorships around the country. They deliver propane to every town that we serve, so they're proud to be a Winoka Railroader sponsor, as well as some other schools in the area. Thank you. And propane time, get ready. It's going to get cold. It will. Split to the far side. One man in the gun. Quarterback keeps off the B gap. Gets 5, 10, and back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, looked like tackled there by Wyatt Millage from his defensive end position there. Just going to bring up a 2nd and 8. That's what they got on the board. I'm going to call it 9.
Go ahead and call it 9 then. He's calling it 9 is what he's doing.
We need to stop the counter. They're killing us with the counter play there.
They split number 11, Miguel Bray, to the far side. This time the quarterback is under center. Bray comes across that counter again. They give the ball to him.
Yeah, he was met in the hole, but didn't tackle him by 14. That's Stetson Nix. And then Titan Smith Dunn ends up making the tackle there, dragging him down. 3rd and about 6 is what I'm going to call it. But, yeah, more like 5. We need 2 big stops right here because I bet they don't punt either.
I'm betting they don't. 3:11 in the first quarter. We're broadcasting from Tyrone. It is 3rd and 5 or 6, whichever one you want to pick. Quarterback is under center, has 2 in the backfield behind him. Gives to the second man through. He's got 5, 6, and down. Good gang tackling that time by the Railroaders. Davison was there. Wyatt Millage was there again, but it is a first down. First down again. 2:53. Clock stopped to award the first down. Beautiful night in Tyrone. If you just joined us, we were talking about 2 years ago when it was here. I was on the road watching Robert Perot and Sharkey, and the live stream was showing snow going across the camera. It was a tough night. Back to throw. Down where nobody was. Fortunately, he overthrew him.
Yeah, we got lucky there.
Oh,
we
boy.
bid on the run and overthrew him by a few yards, and Dakota's going to have to honor that.
I think you're right. And you know the guy that went down there got down there pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Giano, number 2, one of their seniors. He's fast, but he's also pretty big.
Yeah, large lad.
Split one to the far side this time. Going the gun, keeps the man with him. Gives the man the ball. Right over
football.
the base play, dropped the ball.
We might have got it.
I think
Wyatt Millage.
I think you're right. Railroaders, first down.
The Bobcats going to turn it over to
Millage on it, you think?
Yeah, Millage got on it. I think Stetson and it looked like maybe Corbin knocked it out, one of those two.
There's a lot of congestion right through the
Now
middle.
we got to take advantage of this.
Okay.
This is where we got to take advantage. This is what we haven't done all year is take advantage.
Under center with an eye. First man through, and he is through, is Bouchard. Across the 35 to the 38, Colin Bouchard.
Yeah, the old dive play, and it worked good, just right at him. No side to side.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Just right straight through there. And if you run it 2 feet to the side of that, it won't work.
Yeah.
Or it hasn't. In tight. Eye again. Quarterback under. Snap. Second man through. Has the ball. And lots of people on top of him.
Yeah, no gain that time by George.
That's
I think that was
George.
him.
Bouchard was trying to lay a block, but it was there was just too much congestion. Everybody arrived about the same time the ball did.
Yeah.
1:24 clock running in the first quarter. Head coach of the Bobcats is Clay Witt. He is the uncle of the coach of the Railroaders, Payson Slater. Slater originally from here. Same formation, man under, same play. This side, however, it's George, and it goes a little better on this side.
Yeah, I think we're going to be close. Maybe pick up our first down. This guy on this side's calling it.
And it's enough to move the chains.
Yes, sir. First down. Get to keep the ball a little bit here.
Railroaders first down at 54 seconds. Clock stopped now to wind. It was clock to stopped to award the first down. Now the ref winds it. It's at 46 seconds and running. Same formation. Everybody tight in the eye. Same play, far side. And it works this time for 5 yards.
I'll take 5 at a time.
You bet. You bet.
Because if we have the ball, that means they don't.
There you go. I wish I'd have said that. I think they're going to let this run down and end the first quarter of play. Rails are down by a score of 16-0. Started out kind of staggering, but actually have picked up some
I got a big stop there a while ago and a turnover on the fumble and got it. And now see if we can take advantage here.
And that's going to wind down the first quarter of play with the Bobcats leading 16-0. Today's game brought to you by Tri-County Electric.
16-0 into quarter number 1. Ben Buckland and Ronnie Nix working from Tyrone, Oklahoma.
Tractor and supply. Tyrone Booster Club. By the way, they have some incredible Seaboard Farms pork burgers over in the Booster Shack.
Core Bank in Winoka was so named because of their customers. The name speaks to strength, substance, strong character, plus sound banking.
Clean Harbors, hazardous waste disposal and recycling services provide the widest range of recycling, treatment, and disposal options for all your hazardous waste streams. Unmatched in North America, our infrastructure of hazardous waste management facilities services all of the U.S. and Canada, northern Mexico, and Puerto Rico. We handle both drum and bulk hazardous waste in liquid, solid, semi-solid, sludge, and gas forms. One call handles all your hazardous waste disposal needs. Located in Winoka, where we proudly support our railroaders.
Back here in Tyrone, it's second down and should be 5 or 6 for the Rails here on offense. Now we'll be heading east.
Under center, Longoria. Got 2 behind him, gives to the first one through. Got a little run of room, and then I saw a flag go in.
I think we just fumbled it, and Tyrone picked it up.
Not a flag. A location
On the play, and the Bobcats
nod,
recover.
and it'll go over. Tyrone Bobcats have the ball starting the second quarter here. Young man going into the game for Tyrone, first time in. Number 78, Kingston Andrews. Kingston is a healthy lad.
Yeah, he's a large young man.
Ooh. Split to the far side. They have 1. Bring him in motion. He was flanked. Quarterback keep. Trying to get around the corner to the far side, at the far side, and run out of bounds. Gonna get 6 though.
Tackle made by number 3, Roland George. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Bobcats.
Second down 4. The ball's on the 38-yard line. Got to go across the 40. Railroaders down 16-0. Second quarter just getting underway. Man flank to the near side or split. Now they'll put him in motion going back to the quarterback. He makes the block, give to the man through, and it's a first down. Across the 40 to the 43. Millage got the stop. Wyatt Millage, a sophomore, is molding into quite a player.
Yeah, he's big and physical and is only going to get stouter and stronger. He worked really hard this summer, I know, in the weight room, and kind of believed in it, and it has kind of been a star for us on defense.
Send a man in motion to the quarterback. Quarterback keeps, rolls to the near side. Got a man open. What an incredible catch. Tackle is made. A touchdown-saving tackle. But the kid is looking over his right shoulder.
I don't know how he came up with it, but he did. Yeah,
and at the last second, he sees the ball's over his left shoulder, switches his view completely around, and made the catch like there was really nothing to it.
Yeah.
Jamin. 45 yards on the play. And they threaten with the same setup and the same play, except it's a pitchback into the end zone and a touchdown. Kevin Chico, a sophomore. And it's 22-0 Rails down with 9:59 to play in the first half. We just have to get to halftime. We're great in the second half.
Yeah.
For the conversion now. Power straight across. Everybody in tight. Rolls, throws.
Yeah,
down in the corner away from our camera shot probably. But
yeah, we might have got it in there, but yeah, he had 2 or 3 of them he could throw it to. There wasn't nobody back there. We're going to have to clean some of that up.
Ray finding the one that he really wanted to find and needed, and did it. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you by Rick George and Associates. Matt and Rick, located in downtown Winoka, across the street from the Little Sahara Car Wash. It's that time. If you got your extension done way back when, well, it's time to follow up now and get that done. If you haven't got it, might want to go in and talk to Rick and Matt tomorrow. Take your shoebox in with you, and we'll get this taken care of.
Get filed up.
Yes. Beautiful evening in Tyrone. We had a stiff breeze coming out, but
yeah, that south wind was getting it on the way out here.
But it has settled in to be a nice one.
Yeah, beautiful evening.
Good crowd on hand. Railroader fans traveling pretty good on the far side.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders doing a job over there.
Especially be a Thursday night
Yeah.
game instead of a Friday.
Oh, you'll work tomorrow, won't you?
Yeah, they think we need to go to school tomorrow.
Probably.
I tried to talk that guy, the main guy, out of that, but he said, no, we're going.
No, we're going.
All right, here we go.
So that guy made the trip also, right? So
I hope, yeah, that one did.
So from left to right, from east to west, Bobcats will kick, and the Rails are ready. This one's on the ground and out of bounds. So a flag will fall. Corbin Ferguson, the junior, watched it go out and made sure it got out of the way. That'll be a bit of a walk-off. And once again, the Rails are going to have decent starting position. The starting position's really not been their problem.
No, it's just finishing drives. We got to finish one of these and get down there in the red zone and punch one in.
And one will help tremendously.
Yes. Maybe we can get some confidence.
set up on the 33-yard line.
Once again, we're going to go with the quarterback, Longoria, under center. Gives to the first man through who breaks it, but then gets caught by the linebacker, but he made it to the second level. That was a good, quick hit by Colin Bouchard.
Yeah, that's the dive play right up the middle. It's been pretty good to us, about 5 every time.
Yep.
They're getting 4, 2nd and 6.
Got a little argument there on the yardage, so we'll go 2nd and 6. Same formation. Longoria under. Gives to the second man through this time, and there is a stack. Ooh. That was Roland George, and he was met by the guy that I was telling you was so big.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
That's the guy. Mario Munoz, a senior.
Brings up 3rd down, Wildcats.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do here. We need
We're gonna
about
split
6 yards. Yep.
Got one man back. We'll put Davidson in motion and give him the ball. He comes across the 40. Does not get the first down, but probably gets to where you get kind of excited about having a 4th down. But
Going for this one, yeah.
Let's get loud. Let's get
4th and 2.
Yeah, 4th and 2, long one. We need this one.
Yes, truly, truly. Same formation. We'll dot the I again and give to the first man through. I think he got it.
Yep.
Across the line of scrimmage, and yes,
Yeah.
it is a first down. Colin Bouchard. 8:16 in the first half.
Needed
Rails
2.
down 24-0.
Needed 2, got 3.
Needed 2,
That's-
got 3.
That's good enough.
That's exactly. Ben Buckland, Ronnie Nix from Tyrone. Second man through is George. 2, 3, and down.
George back there.
That dive to the far side.
On the tackle.
Yeah, they got to be
I said 3.
thinking something out of this. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be something explosive out of this, or it's just keep the ball out of their hands. But we need to go score.
I couldn't agree more. Evan Stebbins in the game now, number 22. They set him up. Longoria under center. Second man through is George. Spins off of a man. Gets a few.
Yeah, that's a good run right there. Kind of got through an arm tackle and picked up 4 or 5 there. Going to bring up a manageable 3rd down.
3 to go. Let's get loud.
3rd and 3. And Dakota Davidson checks back in with the play. Weston Longoria sets his team. He's under center. Back to throw. Looks, throws, has a man, and caught, I think. Nope, I see an incomplete sign. Had a first down if Bouchard could have brought the ball in, and I thought he did.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, it was close. I think when he hit the ground, it might have popped out.
No doubt. We'll go again.
So 4th down and 3. We need another pickup right here.
Everybody stacked in tight. Got a dot of the I, and we give the dot the ball, and not going to get there.
No.
Close, but no cigar, and it'll turn over. It'll turn over at the 27. Going east to west. The Tyrone Bobcats, clad in green, trimmed in gold, will take over. Going from left to right across your radio dial. They'll split a man to the near side and run from the gun. He keeps a man in to help him, does the quarterback. Back to throw. Got one man out in the pattern and overthrows him, had him covered by Corbin Ferguson.
Yeah, that was a little better job of covering the pass that time. He had a pretty tight window in there.
Brenner Witt.
Yeah,
his name is Clay Witt, I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's the one that made the stellar catch a while ago, I do believe.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we know he's a bit of an athlete. Split the far side. Now the man in motion gets the ball straight up the middle. Fortunately.
Yeah, it was...
Fortunately,
Chris,
Wyatt Millage got him by the shoelaces.
Yeah, I think that was 42. Yeah, Chris Solomon.
Aha.
Yep. I need a big stop right here in 2 downs.
6:05 clock running in the first half. Rails down 24-0. Split to the near side. He'll go under center, will the quarterback. Gives it to, keeps. Right up the middle and breaks it outside. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gone. 63 yards in a cloud of smoke, if it were possible.
Yeah. Yeah, he turned on the burners, and we didn't have nobody that could catch him.
You know, Davidson was gaining on him, but Davidson started from way on the far side. He spotted him about 15 yards.
Yeah.
5:42 in the first half. For the conversion, the Tyrone Bobcats to the line of scrimmage will split one and put another in the flank. Actually, they'll put trips to the near side and put a single to the far side. Throws back to throw and caught. It was a beautiful catch, but actually he had his choice of who he wanted to throw it to.
We didn't cover that very good.
$32-0. Rails down with 5:42 in the first half. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you by Viv's Flowers and Things in downtown Winoka. It's coming to that time of the year where you have a lot of things going on. You may forget something, and there you go. Well, time to make it up. Flowers. Flowers always. Give Viv a call in downtown Winoka. Viv's Flowers and Things, bringing you this portion of our broadcast on a beautiful night.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she helped us out at the homecoming the other night, getting us flowers up there for our 3 attendants.
Gorgeous or what?
Oh, yeah, and always helpful, for sure on that deal.
So both teams have had a chat with their coaches. I'm thinking the coaches' chats were distinctly different.
Yeah, I'm going to say they were, polar opposites.
Polar opposites. The last time we talked, it was going to be time for the heifer show at the Tulsa State Fair the next weekend. Did we do any good there?
Yeah, we did. I know Rolton Poseidon was 3rd overall Lemmy. His sister, Rietta, had a 2nd place with her purebred semi. I know the Litzenberger boys. One of theirs was reserve division.
Ooh, he might break this. Just about. Just about did number 10, Dakota Davidson. Just about 5, 10, 20, 25. 25 yards on the return.
Yes,
now we go.
She was reserve division, I do believe, and another one had a 5th place. And so, yeah, they knew we were there.
Wow.
For show. Yeah, overall, they had a really good showing in a little bit of everything.
Good. Railroaders moving from west to east. Longoria has Bouchard behind him, puts Davidson in motion, gives to Bouchard, and he'll get not much.
Bouchard's the carry, led immediately by number 33, Brenner Witt.
Brenner Witt on the tackle. Guy can catch passes, can run fast, and also makes tackles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not getting much push sometimes up front. Tyrone's big boys up there pretty stout.
Yes. Same formation. Second man through. It's George. Whoa, got a few. Crosses the 35 to the 33.
Yeah, looks like he's going to pick up about 5, I would say. Yep, 3rd and 5 here.
Bring up 3rd down. Let's make some noise.
3rd down, and I'm going to say 5. It's a short 5, but you know.
No.
And the yellow flag.
False start.
That darn yellow flag comes out.
And that's you, Bobcats. Let's make some more. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 9 to go.
That'll back it up. It'll be 3rd and 9 now. 4:32, the clock says. 4:32 in the first half. We'll bring Davidson to the near side. Now we'll go from the gun. Give to Bouchard, picking his way. Got a few, needed quite a few.
Yeah, I think he about got it back before the penalty.
Right?
So, for the Railroaders, it's time for the Tyrone Bobcats. Get loud.
Play comes in from Coach Payson Slater. Four minutes and the clock running to halftime. Split to the far side. I think that's George. Yes, George. So there's just one man in the backfield as Longoria is under center. Back to throw. Man, he is being chased and is 15 yards behind the sticks and is sacked, and it will turn over. I'm telling you, that linebacker got there as quick as the ball got to him.
Yeah, he did. He had a good jump.
So the green clad, trimmed in gold, Bobcats send a man to the near side and put a flanker over here with him. We got a flanker on the, or that's a slot man on the near side, a flanker to the far side.
Yeah, 4 wide on this.
4 wide. Little dump pass and kind of a cute play, but not much of a game.
Gained a yard.
Maybe a yard.
Looked like
Chris Solomon.
Yeah, and Nix and
Stuck a
Miller's
face
there
in
with
there.
him.
Going to be about the same kind of a deal, but a different formation. Twins this side. Give it to the running back, and nice tackle in the backfield by Stetson Nix. Got his legs wrapped up and got him down pretty much by himself. Got a little help.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for the last couple of weeks.
That we would be you and he?
Yeah, yeah, we've been talking about it, getting his eyes up and making tackles. So,
well, obviously,
maybe the
you've
talk
made an
worked.
impression.
Maybe. Now we just need to get 2 more here before they get a first down.
Bring a man to the near side. The quarterback will go from the gun and keep one man in with him. Gives to that man on the corner and gets by the corner, but then knocked out of bounds. I saw Stetson over there and a couple of other numbers, but it'll be good for the first down.
Look like Dakota Davidson rode him out of bounds.
Trip Ducks on the board. We head to halftime. Rails down 32-zip. And threatening once again the Bobcats. This time, same formation, but to the other side. Powers to the far side. Put the man in motion and give him the ball. Coming around the near side. Stetson Nix makes the first hit, and then Roland George and some help. That'll be
Tackled by 42, Chris Solomon.
about 6 yards to the first down.
That's what I'd call it.
Solomon also on the tackle, along with the aforementioned folks. Put one man out on the far side. He's from the gun, is the quarterback, and keeps a man with him. And he keeps the ball over the left side of the center for a couple of yards, and it's going to be a third, and I'm thinking 3rd and 5. 1:24 to halftime. Ben Buckland, Ronnie Nix in Tyrone, Oklahoma.
Yeah, we need a couple big stops right here. Keep them out of the end zone.
Renner Witt checks back in. You notice when he checks in,
Yeah.
the huddle gets
bigger. Yeah.
Split to the near side. Now under center. Keeps one man back, puts a man in motion, gives him the ball, breaks it outside, tries to get around the corner, and does.
Oh, there's what we needed.
Everybody throws a flag that owns one. So
Looks like all 5 referees threw the flag.
we've voted on it, and let's see what it is now.
Don't forget our halftime 50-50 drawing.
47 seconds in the first half. Holding, offense. A face mask, defense.
Face mask on the defense.
So wave those off, and we'll run the same play again, or we'll run the same from the same place again. Miguel Beret checks back in for the Bobcats, number 11, a junior. Third down. The green-clad Bobcats in their home green trimmed in gold. Up to the line of scrimmage with 47 seconds left, and no. A timeout.
And a timeout taken by the Bobcats.
The Bobcats will take a timeout.
Heart and soul. Offering strong, convenient banking in their community has been the aim.
In the first half, as we come out of the timeout.
Jazzy Rosas, Kathy Espinoza, and Ashley Torres, Cielo Aguirre, Juliana Fair, Maya Moore, Karen Villa, Isabella De Leon.
Back to the action, ball's on the ground.
Yeah, Wyatt looked like this kind of set up a little screen with a couple rubs there, and Wyatt stayed home.
Wyatt did damage there.
Yeah, he did, and I wish he'd have kind of looked up. He might have picked it, and I don't think nobody was on this side.
So it's a 4th down.
Yeah,
I guess
we could use a big stop right here. We need this one.
we get a stop right here. They split a man to the far side. The quarterback from the gun keeps a man with him. Keeps. Trying to break outside and does. Has close to the first down, and I think he's got it. Clock stops out of bounds at 36 seconds.
Well, they're going to look at this.
They are going to take a close look at it.
Oh, I think they're going to give us the ball. I think we got him.
Okay. Railroaders hold. And it goes to the eastbound Railroaders. They're about 15 yards outside of their end zone, but we have the ball.
Yeah, that's a big stop for us right there.
For sure.
Farms pork burger. They're right next to the junior-senior concession stand. Incredible Polish.
Once again, Longoria brings him to the line of scrimmage. He'll be under center. He'll keep George back in. George has the ball now. Was dotting the I, and we'll get a little bit. It gets tough right there in the middle.
Yeah, we got to do a better job of being a little more physical up front and getting a push and taking it to them, and they just kind of shucking us. Might let this one go to halftime and
Without a
regroup.
doubt.
And as we wind down the last 15 seconds, mind you, get your coupons out.
They're going to let it wind down.
Yep, I think so. That's a good call. That's a big stop for us to keep us kind of in the ball game right here. Come out in the second half and see if we can get our offense rolling.
Without a doubt. And that's the end of the first half of play. Ben Buckland, Ronnie Nix here in Tyrone. We hope that you have enjoyed the broadcast, the live stream of the first half. We're fighting some technical difficulties, so let me send it up the line and say that we are going to pause here for just a little bit, and then we're going to take this thing down and put it back up and hopefully help some of our technical issues, Ronnie.
Okay, we'll be back.
You good with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll be back.
Bye.